All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today I'm back with another video here. Quick thing, I usually have the headphones on for the pod and everything else, but since I figured I'd use that mic, it just sounds cleaner and just feels better if I have the headphones on. A couple of things for today. John LECLAIR added to the Flyers hockey operations staff. I mean, this group and Danny Briere and Keith Jones and Dan Hilferty and everybody else involved is not afraid to hire a former Flyer. That is for sure. It's and I know there's going to be people that look at that and be like, oh my God, why do we keep hiring these old Flyers? You wanted change. You're getting change. It's a new era of orange. It's a new era of everything. There's no reason why these guys should not be coming in. And John LECLAIR is a perfect add to this hockey operations staff. So the Philadelphia Flyers today announced the club has named John LECLAIR to the position of special advisor to hockey operations, according to general manager Danny Briere. Adding in John LECLAIR to work in conjunction with Patrick Sharp and the rest of our hockey operations group will be a powerful combination with their vast hockey knowledge and a quote-unquote team-first mentality, said President of Hockey Operations Keith Jones. John has been around the NHL and the game for a long time and knows what it takes to bring the core ethics of our foundation to the Philadelphia Flyers. That is so true. Obviously, I don't really need to introduce John LECLAIR to anybody. I think anybody that knows the Flyers and anybody that knows hockey in this area knows who John LECLAIR is. As for LECLAIR, he said, I'm extremely excited and honored to be named special advisor to hockey operations. I'm most looking forward to being a part of this group and ensuring our number one priority is to bring the Stanley Cup to Philadelphia. LECLAIR, who's 53, will work alongside Patrick Sharp and be involved in all aspects of the club's hockey operations department with a strong focus on player development with Flyers prospect. As for LECLAIR, he recorded 819 points in 967 career NHL games in 16 seasons from 1990 to 2007 with Montreal, Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh. The former winger tallied 89 points in 154 career Stanley Cup playoff games. The longtime alternate captain was infamously part of the Legion of Doom line with Eric Lindros and Michael Renberg, and became the first American-born NHL player, second Flyer, to register 3 consecutive 50-goal seasons. So awesome stuff. As for LECLAIR, and just some of his awards, inducted in the University of Vermont Athletic Hall of Fame in 2001, the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame in 2009, Vermont Sports Hall of Fame in 2012, and the Flyers Hall of Fame in 2014. So LECLAIR, obviously, I mean, look, this is just a home run, okay? You add Patrick Sharp, you add John LECLAIR, you have Keith Jones, and you have Danny Briere. You have 4 guys here that don't have a ton of experience on this side, right? And you're kind of mixing in a lot of that. I think LECLAIR is very smart, clearly understands the game. I mean, he's a guy that it's just a home run of a hire. As for Patrick Sharp, similar kind of thing, right? I mean, was given up on in Philly, in the, early 2000s, then ends up going to Chicago and ends up, playing well. But I think this mix is going to work well with everyone, especially, too, because, again, these guys, they know the city. They know the fans. LECLAIR is another one you can throw into that, too, because he won here, at least he was, they were a very good team, I should say. They saw what it was like to be good, and I think that's the biggest thing. As for Keith Jones and everything else, I mean, he adds in a teammate of his. So all of this stuff is just huge. And I think the biggest thing for the Flyers is that they are not afraid to really hire anyone that has previously, been a part of this organization. I think it's great. I think that's what they need. I think it's a huge part of rebuilding this. I think it's the only way that you do that, is trying, everybody talks about, why can't the Flyers come back to what they were? And this is how you do that, by adding guys that know what it takes to get back to that part, and to that understanding of how to be a team again. And I think it's huge. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below. John LECLAIR hired by the Philadelphia Flyers this morning, as special advisor to the hockey operations staff. Yeah, thanks everybody so much for all the support. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you even liked it a little bit more than that. And yeah, make sure to check out all the links to my channel, all that stuff, Maher Media, everything. We even have the newsletter coming out this Sunday. We'll be talking about this in there as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and check out everything in the description below as well. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and I will talk to you all again soon.